Hello, everybody. I was told I have to give it a few seconds because you guys don't see me right away, which I see that here. Quite the delay. There I am. Finally. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. I would love to just take a moment and thank each and every one of my subscribers and people that support me, those who donate for readings. And I've seen an increase in private readings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. Namaste, Radhikar. Hello, Judy. So far, everything is well. So, what was everybody up to today? I know I worked all day. Then I spent about an hour trying to find Dutton's new tennis balls. I have no clue where he hid them in the house. And so far, from what I can tell, no donations yet. So we will probably be kicking things off um, with free reads. Yes, they're like Easter eggs at my place. I found one tennis ball. He's up there playing it now, and that will probably disappear too. I just bought two new tennis balls because he destroyed two of them, totally tore them apart, and they're supposed to be indestructible. I took a picture of them. I sent them to the company, and I said, "Indestructible, my ass." Um, let me see here. Let me kind of close my preview for a second. If you guys can see this, hopefully you will. I'll show it. That used to be a tennis ball. And I will show you something else. He likes to play with dirt. This is actually hilarious. Um, See him shaking his head? And then he takes that piece of sod and runs with it. Daniel dug holes because we're getting blueberry bushes on Friday. And that was a piece of the sod. Okay, that's pretty much it. Oh, you guys might also like the No, that's not it. It's not the one that I want. Okay. This one. You will love too. He was outside and it was wanted in and was excited to get in, and he totally passes up his bowl full of food. Realizes he does, and he kind of slips and slides as he turns to come in. Right. Totally passed it up. And he got partway, he got passed over to the dining room table. He was, oh, food! Turns around and goes. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. She did donate. Thank you for reminding me of that. Is Lucy Lou here yet? Oh, that shaking of the head. He started doing that, and I said, "Oh my god, I got to hit record. I got to get my camera up and record him doing that shit." It was just so funny. It was almost like he bit something that didn't taste too good, and he's shaking his head. Oh, and keep an eye on Tarot Tales. I'm gonna have bunch of videos coming out really soon. I've got so many cases that I want to cover, and I belong to an organization called um well, it's an organization. It's a group that I joined online that deal with cold cases and stuff. They have a whole list of them, and they showcase certain ones, the case of the week and stuff, old cases and stuff. Then I joined this and joined their community, and I'm going to be covering a lot. Okay. Well, we'll just let me know. We'll have to just watch for Lucy Lou. I am doing well. Hope you are too, Radicar. Thank you, Judy. I have to brag a little bit. I got some bragging rights. About the little boy that went missing in Indiana, Scotty Morris. I watched a couple other readers do readings on him, and they're all saying he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. The dad killed him. And my reading was total opposite. Scotty was found at church or something, someplace to sleep, and he was found safely the day after I released my video. I was right on the money. And in that video, I said the police need to take Scotty put him in Child Protective Services. Do not let him return home. And I even went as far as, before Scotty was found, my video, I actually posted a link to it on that police department's Facebook page. And guess what? When they found him, he went into a home, into foster care temporarily. They're conducting an investigation of the parents. Amen. Then after they found him, I posted and I said, listen, I was right on the money. And I did the updated video of what's next. And I posted that link. And I said, law enforcement, you cannot let him go back home. It's not going to end well. So they're seriously doing some deep investigations of the parents. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to. And all his teachers and everything say what a bright boy he is, how quiet he is, what a sweetheart he is. And I think in the one video I said that this is a cocktail for suicide. You need to pay really close attention to Scotty. You know, he is very, very depressed. Be publicly humiliated on social media because that picture of that white t-shirt with all those words, I am a liar, I hurt my brother, I cheat, I'm a cheater, or whatever it was, all those negative things. They took that picture of him sitting on the stairs and they put it on fucking Facebook to humiliate him. You don't do that to kids. I don't care what the hell their argument or disagreement was or what he did. You don't do that. But anyhow, enough of that energy. Okay, until Lucy Lou shows up here. I'm sure she will. She usually finds her way. And I was reading a post by another YouTube reader who was saying that they knows their algorithm going down. I got to become disciplined, but I only have so many hours in a day, and I have to sleep. I have to sleep. I can't be up constantly. But I think I'm going to concentrate on some more short videos because that's where the algorithm goes. And she was saying that she saw her view count take a nosedive because they're not pushing the videos out. Even if you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell, that notification bell doesn't mean jack shit anymore. Doesn't mean you're going to get notified when I put out a video. So you just got to keep an eye out. Yeah, I think he found sanctuary in like a church or something. Is what I feel. Anyhow, who's first up? Let's get the ball rolling. I actually think Tarot Tales is going to become my primary channel, and this one's secondary because it's just, yeah, my view count's way up on Tarot Tales, and it's just so many people interested in the true crime, and that's kind of where I'm going to focus on. I'm going to do a lot more about missing children. I think yesterday I posted about Summer Wales. Maybe it's the day before. Another updated video on Summer Wales. So, okay. Judy, we're going to tackle you first. General messages. You've got to get out of your head. Stop overthinking. Get out of your head into your heart space. In your heart space is where you find your intuition. And although this journey may be filled with thorns, the way you are, but the ways you are blessings are beautiful. So it's not an easy road, whatever you're going through, not an easy road. But you still need to look at the blessings that you have in your life. Stop overthinking, get out of your head, and stop thinking about the negative and focus on the positive. Wow, that was powerful for you, hon. And Radikar, if Lucy Lou doesn't show up tonight, if you're unable to make it for Saturday, and please send me a general reminder not to forget Lucy Lou. You're welcome, Judy. I don't know where everybody is tonight. Thank you, Radikar. I just have so much going through my head, so much on my plate that I forget. I've been forgetting things because my brain is crowded. Yeah, but where's everybody? People are lurking. They're lurking. I think I know who one of them is. Of course, we can't see them because I have them invisible on the channel, but I feel their energy. You're from Saxonburg. Really? Wow, I know where Saxonburg is. I've been there. Saxonburg is probably as well. I think it's over an hour from me. Oh, thank you, Radikar. I'm originally from I'm only a town over, but I grew up in Bell Vernon. You know where Bell Vernon is? Bell Vernon, Ross River Township. Okay. I'm currently in I moved from Bell Vernon. My son bought a house in Monessen, and that's why I'm currently in Monessen. Awesome. I have a brother that lives in Colorado. And I was so proud of our leopards this year, Bell Vernon Leopards. When it comes to the WPIAL football, high school football, they went all the way and they took the title. They were they were Pennsylvania state champions this year. Bell Vernon won the state. I think it was like played somewhere in one of the towns around Harrisburg, but they won. Yep. I'm worried about my Steelers, though. Worried about them. Since Ben retired, I hope this quarterback gets his act together for the next season. I know he's young. But okay, let's pull some cards for Radikar. Because I can. And there's nobody else stepping forward. Ooh, nice. I like this. I like this. I like this. Seeing angel numbers 111 and 1111 or 1111 are triggers of affirmation. Signs and symbols coming to you, showing you that you are on the right path. I like that. I like that. So while you are manifesting and saying your affirmations and connecting to spirit, always remember to turn your back on anything that does not uplift you. So, yeah, turn your back on anything that doesn't serve you or uplift you. Anything or anybody that tries to tear you down, bring you down, turn your back. Remember the spiritual being that you are. Gorgeous. I like that. I like that a lot. And I am not done with you, Radikar. We are going to get an animal guide card for you. Oh, that didn't take long at all. Fell right out. You got the grasshopper guide. Your message from the grasshopper guide is trust your instincts. What is risky and what is risky but yet rewarding, and what is just a no-go. Don't hesitate to take the leap, even if it is new, scary, and outside of the norm, as this is exactly what is needed to bring success. It's not a time to be stagnant or to go backwards, only forwards. So, Radikar, I hope these messages make sense to you. Okay, Jonah. Okay, the free reads are a general read only, general message of what you need to know today. Just it's not a deep read, it's very quick. If you would like your questions answered, please do see the pinned comment. It does require a donation. Okay? Oh, you're quite welcome, my dear sweet Radikar. So I will get a message for you, Jonah. But like I said, I'm not. It's not. This is just asking your guides the messages that they want to give you of what you need to hear. This is more like less like guidance. Okay, what does Jonah need to hear? Heal your inner child wounds. Has usually some, it doesn't have to necessarily mean wounding from childhood, but it can. This indicates a sense of innocence, that there has been some damage done, that you need. It's like another way of saying shadow work and healing from the inside. Okay? You need to heal those inner wounds before anything. You may not get the reaction you want if you decide to tell them they are your divine counterpart. So I will say this much. You probably have your eye on somebody that maybe they ghosted you, or maybe that's where the wounding is. Maybe you moved too fast. I don't know. But the overall energy I'm getting before you've defined your divine counterpart, you've got some inner wounding that needs to be healed. Okay. I just did your reading, hon. That's just advice. That's what Spirit wants you to know right now. If you want a deeper reading, all the donation information is in the pinned comment. Excuse me. Wow, we're only a half hour in. This is a slow night. I have no idea. What does the snail say on the turtle's back? I got your back? I don't know. That would be my guess. I got your back. That's good. I have a feeling this is not going to be a very long read. Not a very long live tonight. which means I know Radicar scheduled herself out for a couple hours because she usually knows my lives are really long. However, tonight doesn't seem to be that way. So, Radicar, you might get some extra sleep time. Soul Source. Sure, I'll pull you a card, Soul Source. I love this deck, Soul Source. It's the vintage journey of um, divine connections. It's an Etsy find. Huh. Ew. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple more on this. Expectations lead to disappointment. If you're expecting something from somebody or somebody to act in a certain way, I could think of one person right now whose name starts with a K. What is going on with you, Soul Source? Crying is part of healing. Let the tears flow. What the hell is this? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, we can do. That's another good one. Give yourself the seal of approval instead of seeking it from others. I don't know what this is. I hope you do. Okay. Okay. I would say that you're trying to look for approval from somebody that you don't need their approval. You don't need their approval. Spirits, you got spirit's approval. That's what's important. And giving yourself that stamp of approval for yourself. That's what I'm getting here. Because if you're expecting approval from somebody else, it leads to disappointment, leads to heartbreak, emotional disappointment, maybe even tears. So there you go. Okay, good. Don't, you know what? I stopped worrying about the competitors. I'm just doing me. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want to do. Awesome. I could think of a read right now. Whenever you want to. Because very quick one, general vibes. I'll have to tell you about it later. Well, I could tell, but say a little bit on here. Because this past weekend, I had breakfast with my junior prom date that I had not seen since 1986. He lives in Delaware, about 6 hour drive. He flew into Pittsburgh and was meeting up with a bunch of his old buddies. He was in that group with my buddy Gary and a bunch of us. There was a DJ at the college radio station. That's how I met him. His name is Joe. I know you don't like that name. Sorry. They call him Joey. We'll say Joey. But Joey flew in. We had breakfast. I mean, really? Yeah, I that's why I said that. We'll call him Joey. Well, that's even on Facebook. It says Joey. just got in contact with him. He got in contact with all of us. One of the members of the group found him, then we all friended him. Maybe a year ago, well, a little over a year ago. And he finally came back to the area, and wonderful reunion. Yeah, it felt good. You're going to cringe. You really want to know his sign? You're going to cringe when I tell you. He's a Pisces. Yeah, but I want to get his vitals and look at his chart. He seems to have a lot. I'm willing to bet he has a lot of earth in his chart. More earth than water. Just his attitude, his practicality. He's very reserved. Very reserved. You know, that's the problem. He's a Pisces. Um, a late Pisces, I believe. And but he doesn't act like a Pisces. Not at all. Um, in fact, he's almost Aries. Whoa, 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 whoa. I take that back. He's Aries. Thank the Lord. I was thinking he was Pisces. He's Aries. He's Aries. Whew. Oh, April 18th. He's Aries. Okay. Not March, April. April 18th. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Aries Taurus cusp. Yep. That was your mother's birthday? Oh my God. Wow. See, that's him. Super kind, super gentle. He's like a big teddy bear. He's like a big teddy bear. Would do anything for anybody. He um he used to have an alcohol problem back in in early 2000s, and I want to say it was in 2014 or 15, something like that, that he ended up like Gary did in a hospital. They had to put Joe in a um drug induced or a medical coma because his withdrawals were so bad. He hasn't drank since. In fact, he actually became a sponsor with AA, where he helps other alcoholics recover from their illness. And there we are at breakfast. Um, there we are at prom in 1986. Yeah, and he had worked with Gary and told Gary because we're same circle of friends, and that if Gary needed to talk to somebody, um, Joe does some podcasts, and he shared the link with Gary and stuff for like an online AA type meeting. So I will definitely watch the Libra reading. You know me, I am so Libra heavy. I resonate more with Libra than I do Capricorn. But there's still the distance problem. 6 hours away. But I had a talk with my mom. My mom my mom's over the roof that I had breakfast with him. She says, "Well, there is the distance problem. What do you think?" I says, "Well, Joe has a good job. He's not going to leave his job." I said, "I can't." I told my mother, I says, "I don't know. But if there was a chance that something would develop between him and I would tell Daniel would understand, and I would say I would move to Delaware. I would. Yeah, yeah, I would move. Joe's probably the only one in the world that I would actually move for. There's nobody else that I would move and relocate and pick up and go. Nope. I definitely felt a connection with him. But because he's so reserved, even back in the 80s, he was so reserved. We went to the prom. We never crossed that line. We never ever even kissed before. We pretty much went to the prom as friends. And but he gave me a big huge bear hug and it felt so good. But that's as far as it went this time. Baby steps, yes. But he's so reserved. Time will tell. Time will tell. Because my job, because I work from home, I could work anywhere. One of our agents, one of our phone agents, she's not in my area. She's clear down in North Carolina. Another agent's in the state of Indiana, not Pennsylvania. I could take my job and work anywhere. Um, I work for a company called Contact Us. It's a call center that has different projects that these other companies outsource their customer service with people like my employer Contact Us. Okay. And so they call them projects. I got put on a tech support project. So that's what I do. And back in the day, when I was with you know who 5 years ago, the one I was with for 12 years, When I was with him, I worked there for over 10 years. And when shit went down and I became emotionally unstable and stuff, I couldn't work anymore. But back then, I had to drive to work, and it was about a 20-minute drive for me to go to work. Here, add an extra 10 minutes on, it's probably about a half an hour from where I'm at now. Um, but part of it, I got lucky. There were a couple positions. I could have taken the one where it paid like $1 more an hour, and I could have taken that, but I would have had to be on site every single day, driving to and from work, because that part of the project is on site. What I'm doing solely at home. Yep, I'm reserved also. You're right. You're right about that. Yeah, that could be. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I haven't had an actual reading in a long time. I hope so. I hope it's not another dead end. I hope I don't get my hopes up and be a dead end. But whenever you get time, pull a couple cards and just see what it says for me. That's a big reason why I'm reserved. Every time I think, well, just maybe, crash and burn. Okay, cool. I'm wondering. Interesting. The first thing was thinking, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I was thinking of the Taurus, and the Queen of the Three of Swords in reverse, healing from the Taurus is what the same kind of, you kind of said the same thing. So does that mean it's all of a sudden he's just going to pop out and reveal how he feels instead of hiding it under the moon energy and shock the shit out of me? Wow. Moon in a reverse talks. Wow. Okay. He's scared too. Yeah, because I think he had feelings for me back in the 80s and I didn't acknowledge them. I pretended like I didn't see them and he didn't reveal them either and I didn't reveal mine. Ah, sweet. I look forward to the tower. I look forward to the tower. Oh my god. That holy shit. Wow. That's soul bond. Oh, I know. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I got it here somewhere. Over here on my left. Yeah, I know I've told him several times how good it felt to see him. Enjoyed his time. I can't he's I told him he can't wait another 37 years to come back here to the area, and he says he's not going to. He'll be back again soon, expressing how I can't wait. Okay. Do not hide. We kind of okay. Full. Okay. Take the leap of faith. The night when the day that he was the night before he was leaving to go home. He flew in on Friday and then he left on Sunday. And he sent me a big heart, a heart emoji when he said that he really enjoyed having breakfast too and enjoyed the time and I sent him hearts right back just trying to. Okay. I think the emojis was a little small, little like Page of Pentacles size um opening, but okay. Gotcha. I will definitely watch that Libra reading. That would be refreshing. and divine intervention. Divine intervention, because you know who got T-boned last week and in no condition, not in very good, physically beat up, bruised up, chiropractor, orthopedic, torn rotator cuff, knee problems from the accident. I don't even have to worry about him trying to come around. That was Tuesday. Last Tuesday, he got T-boned. Yeah, he was at work. He left for lunch, and it's a 4 lane. It's 4 lanes. It's 2 lanes like here. Then there's a long street in that's connecting this way and coming this way. Okay, so the highway is divided with houses and businesses, right? Well, this woman was coming up a street that was a one-way street in the wrong direction. And because she didn't see a stop sign, she thought she could just fly on across a major roadway without looking, without stopping, plowed right into him. Meanwhile, at the other end of that street, and she was flying. She hit him at least at 35 miles an hour. And she at the end of that street, before even turning on it, there's a big red do not enter sign. There's a big one way, and heading this way, and she goes up this way. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Wow. Well, that's good that nobody died. It's amazing how people don't read signs when it says wrong way or do not enter. Holy cow. Holy shit. That's a lot. Must have been just a week of accidents because I think I heard of 2 other accidents last week. It was like accidents were running rampant last week. I didn't want to leave my house. Aries energy, yeah. I think, yeah, he seems to have a lot of Taurus in him. I believe that. Yes. Oh, there goes my son messaging me. What the hell does he want? Uh, oh, that video I played for you guys earlier, he's talking about it. Of course, I have my sound off, so I can't play it, but he says 30 seconds in, the owl was in the background. Yeah, he would be Taurus in Vedic astrology. Yes. Pain in the ass, Daniel. Send me the clip. Ah, yeah, he's a sweetheart. I do believe he is a good match. I do believe he works hard. He makes decent money, and so caring. He cares about people. Whoo! Oh my gosh! Oh, that is just so funny. And thank you, Judy. Yeah. That they say like father like son. I guess it's like mother like daughter. Ugh. I don't blame you for not letting her go to his house. Yeah, she needs to find something better. There you go. Stay at home movies. Well, guys, I'm about ready to end this live. I'm anxious to go watch Soul Source's Libra reading. Love you dearly, Soul Source. And thank you for the read also. It's very encouraging. Should have taken a picture of it and sent it to me. Yep. Man, whew, I'm getting hot. Love you guys. Yep, I'm going to keep on smiling. I'm going to go watch the Libra reading. I got to see it. I gotta. Okay. I will see you guys later. And then after I watch the Libra reading, I got another true crime I think I need to record for the other channel. Okay. Another missing persons. Okay. See you guys later.